Let's do some verb juggling and accelerate your fluency. Vergessen is to forget. Vergessen. How would you say I forget? Ich vergesse. How would you say I don't forget? Ich vergesse nicht. How would you say I don't forget you? Ich vergesse dich nicht. How would you say I don't forget her? Ich vergesse sie nicht. How would you say I don't forget him? Ich vergesse ihn nicht. You see, vergessen is an accusative verb. It triggers accusative endings and articles and also pronouns. Ihn, him, sie, her, dich, you. These are the accusative pronouns. How would you say I can't forget you? Ich kann dich nicht vergessen. How would you say I can't forget her? Ich kann sie nicht vergessen. You see, we have here two verbs. Kann, vergessen. Kann is a so-called modal verb. It goes, the second verb, so the modal verb goes with the infinitive. Vergessen. Ich kann sie nicht vergessen. I can, she, not forget. Keep in mind, the second verb, whenever you have two verbs or two parts of verbs, the second one is kicked to the end in German. Ich kann sie nicht vergessen. How would you say, I can't forget him? Ich kann ihn nicht vergessen. How would you say in the past, I've forgotten or I forgot? Ich habe vergessen. You see, for the past in German, we always use the auxiliary verb, in this case, haben. Ich habe vergessen. And vergessen is the participle. Vergessen ends with en because it's an irregular verb. Ich habe vergessen. How would you say I've forgotten the car? Ich habe das Auto vergessen. How would you say I've forgotten the car at home? Ich habe das Auto zu Hause vergessen. And you see here the same principle. Habe, vergessen. Two verbs. The second one, vergessen, is at the very end. And you see, vergessen is the same word in the infinitive as in the participle. In this specific case. Ich habe das Auto zu Hause vergessen. How would you say, I forgot the keys at home? Ich habe die Schlüssel zu Hause vergessen. How would you say, I forgot something? Ich habe etwas vergessen. We use etwas for something. Ich habe etwas vergessen. How would you say, I forgot something at home? Ich habe etwas zu Hause vergessen. How would you say, I didn't forget you? Ich habe dich nicht vergessen. How would you say, I didn't forget her? Ich habe sie nicht vergessen. How would you say, I didn't forget him? Ich habe ihn nicht vergessen. How would you say, I forgot to come? Ich habe vergessen zu kommen. How would you say I forgot to come home? Ich habe vergessen, nach Hause zu kommen. You see, vergessen triggers a so-called zu infinitive clause. Like in English, I forgot to come. Ich habe vergessen zu kommen. Zu kommen, zu plus infinitive. And the zu infinitive is kicked to the end. Ich habe vergessen, nach Hause zu kommen. I forgot home to come. How would you say, I forgot to visit you? Ich habe vergessen, dich zu besuchen. How would you say, I forgot to see or to watch the movie? Ich habe vergessen, den Film zu sehen. How would you say, I forgot to call you? Ich habe vergessen, dich anzurufen. You see, here we say anzurufen, one word. The zu slips in between because anrufen is a separable verb. An is a separable prefix, so that the zu slips in between. Anzurufen. Ich habe vergessen, dich anzurufen. How would you say, I forgot to call her? Ich habe vergessen, sie anzurufen. How would you say, I forgot to call him? Ich habe vergessen, ihn anzurufen. How would you say, I forgot to call him yesterday at 8 o'clock? Ich habe vergessen, ihn gestern um 8 Uhr anzurufen. So if you put 8 Uhr or gestern first, doesn't matter. Anzurufen, the zu infinitive structure has to be kicked at the end. This is important. And usually ihn comes first because it's a pronoun. So pronouns come first. Ich habe vergessen, ihn gestern um 8 Uhr anzurufen. How would you say, I forgot to call her yesterday? Ich habe vergessen, sie gestern anzurufen. Great! Next time we'll go through the verb teilnehmen an, to participate. Teilnehmen an, to participate. Like when you ask, do you participate in the meeting? So here's what I want you to do now. Take this verb now and juggle it around. Build just 3 simple sentences, saying them out loud. Just 3 simple sentences. This will take you just 1 minute. In the next episode, you'll hear my take on this verb. So talk to you soon. Bis bald. Are you a busy professional who neither have the time, nor the patience, nor the energy to attend traditional language school classes at night or weekends? Then you're in the right place. Click the link in the description below and get my free German podcast course that will help you boost your confidence in speaking in less than 3 months, spending just 10 minutes a day while commuting to work.